Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a video that people have asked to see on the channel. I did a poll on Twitter to check that people did actually want to see this and the answer was a yes. So I'm going to give you some tips and stuff that I have personally found that have helped me in growing my YouTube channel. Now obviously I'm at like 440 odd subscribers at the moment and the growth I've had recently has actually been incredible in like terms of my channel before I sound cocky. It's been really good, and you know, I've maybe tried a few things slightly differently that have really helped me grow as this community and in this channel. So I'm going to give you some tips and stuff that I found have helped me. So I'm going to stop babbling now and we're going to get on to the tips. Okay, so tip number one is actually one that I feel not many people mention when you know, giving advice for these kind of things, and that is have a schedule. Now I found that since actually giving myself a schedule to try and keep to, or at least to kind of give me guidelines as to making content, it's really helped me stay with it and be consistent and kind of kept me motivated. So on the screen now you'll see this is like my base schedule. This is like what I build off of, or what I have been building off of. It's changed slightly recently, but I'll show you some examples of them soon as well. So you can see all I do is I put days of the week, I put what I plan on filming, what I plan on editing, and any like research. So when I say research, it's stuff that I've got to go and do that isn't actually straight up editing the video or filming the video. So the way my kind of schedule works is on the Mondays, as you guys might know if you're on the channel normally, I upload a Team of the Week prediction video. So I'd have done all the research, as you can see, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, looking at games and everything during the week and over the weekend. And then the Monday is where I film my face bit of it, and I do the editing for it so I can upload it and it's ready for like sort of normally between 2 and 3 o'clock, as long as timing and everything works out. You can see Tuesday, if I can, I do a live stream. I have it on there and it is a question mark just in case it doesn't happen. Now that means it's not the end of the world. If it doesn't happen, it sucks, but it's you know, that's not necessarily the priority, or it hasn't been the priority recently. The priority has been at least getting my 2 main videos out. Then Wednesday's the only day where I really try and do a bit of everything. Now that's, I pick a player for my player review and I start filming the clips and everything, and I do the intro, and then I edit them, those clips, and what I have been doing is looking at potential icons that were coming out for the Thursday, but obviously the last icons I believe are out now, so that doesn't really happen anymore. But the Thursday I would then have done the lone icon stuff, and I'd have done my face cam for the player review to upload it that evening. But then the rest of it is just looking into stuff for the Team of the Week. So it looks really busy. That looks like a lot of work, but actually that work goes into 2 definite videos, 1 potential video, and a potential live stream. That's it. So that's 4 videos potentially in a week's work, and it's not that hectic. And I think a lot of people think it's work, and it can be depending on the content you do. But with the content I do, it's not straight up I'm doing stuff all the time. As you can see, I don't actually have to do any filming Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get 3 videos and a live stream out. I just don't have to. That's just the way that this schedule works for me. Now it could be you don't quite have the luxury of having this much time to go into it. You could be at school or you could be in a full-time job. If you know, you work that around what you have to do. I've worked this around the stuff that I do currently, which means that I don't have to film on the days that I'm most busy, but it just works for me. So I would recommend get a schedule. Get a schedule. I'll show you now here. This is a previous example of an old schedule I've got. So you can see here, this is my layout for a previous week. Now when I make the background black, that means that it is done. I finished it, or like it's either, you know, I don't need to concentrate on that anymore. I wouldn't mention the first one. This is color coded for like specific videos, so each color's for a specific video, and I've done red if it's more than one thing I'm doing at the same time. So I was filming lone icon and the face cam for a review, so if that makes sense. But once I've made it black, that means it's done. I don't need to worry about it anymore. And the only other thing I would do is I put a little bit in red just to say if it was a reason I didn't do it. So you can see on this example, the lone icon didn't happen because they were too expensive. But honestly, having a schedule is so helpful. This is my schedule for this week. So like what I can actually do now is I can do this block here, I can make black because I have filmed the editing for the Team of the Week thing, and this one I'm making to red because it might be that I actually get the chance to do a live stream. So I finish the face cam, but I might still be doing a live stream. So I kind of edit it as I go through. That's the main thing here, just keeping on top of it. But that's everything in regards to a schedule. Like I said, I really feel like it's not valued enough by enough people, and it genuinely is quite helpful. So I try and be quite an organised person at times. Sometimes I'm really not. But with this stuff, I try and be organised because I do genuinely find it helps. So that's tip number 1, have a schedule. Tip number 2 is finding that balance between quality and quantity. Now, this is something that I think, again, always gets overlooked. Everyone always saying, be consistent, try and upload daily, If you can, fantastic. But what honestly gets ignored is that constant uploading has to have quality. It's got to be good videos. It's honestly the reason I don't currently do daily uploads. I feel like if I tried to upload daily, I wouldn't be able to put enough time with my schedule right now, as you guys saw, into actually making those daily videos good enough quality. So as you can see here, right, looking at the date today, which is the 16th, this week I've uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 8 times in a week. So that's from Monday to Monday. I've managed to find a point where I feel comfortable enough that my videos are decent enough quality to upload more consistently. So you're looking here at, we uploaded on the 9th, we did an upload on the 10th, which was a little bit different, the channel update, that's slightly separate. But you know, then we did a stream. Then we uploaded our career mode. Then we streamed on that day as well. Then we uploaded on the 12th, and then I streamed on the Friday. So technically in that week, we actually uploaded 7 videos, plus including today being like the 8th day, 7 days, if that makes sense, 8 times. So I've found a point where I'm a bit more comfortable to upload this, but don't expect to start on this. I've been doing this for a year now, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a massively long time, but it's long enough that I've managed to find a schedule and find a system that works for me. Now, when I say I'm not going to upload daily, I haven't. Obviously, excluding the live streams here, we've technically uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in a week. So that's the difference there. The live streams, a little bit less planning in regards to like production, but it's still got to be viable, it's still got to work. So if we compare this to when I was uploading this time last year, we uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in that same week. In the same time period, we uploaded 4 videos again. However, I didn't have the live streams in there, and these videos weren't as good quality. Yes, we were getting views, but that's because of the type of video it was. That video was, you know, popular. The start of my new career mode was quite popular. Obviously as well, I was starting out. I didn't have subscribers at this point, so you know, I didn't expect to get loads and loads of views, but the videos weren't as good a quality and they were a lot more rushed. The production value wasn't as good. I didn't have a face cam on these videos, so it kind of was trying to find a happy medium, and at that point I hadn't found it yet. My big issue there was I was working. I was in a full-time job, plus I worked a job on the weekends, and I was really trying to cram stuff in, and I was trying too much. At this point, if I was looking at myself at this point in time, I'd have said, look, do 1, maybe 2 videos a week, but plan it. I had no system, I had no plan in place as to what I was actually going to do, at all. And that held me back. It really did hold me back. So it's a mixture of finding that quality, but making the right quantity. And that, in a roundabout way, does really bring you back to a schedule. So those 2 points really do combine nicely, but just make sure you find a medium between quality and quantity. It's not about uploading every day, it's about uploading every time you can to a good quality. Okay, so my next bit of advice is spend time on your channel. This does sound a little bit daft, but what I mean here is spend time knowing your channel, knowing your subscribers, knowing your content, knowing what works for you. One thing I really paid no attention to was what was actually working for me and what my videos and what my actual system meant for my channel. In a really, really quick way of just having a quick check to see what's going on, have a look on this bit here on your page, your analytics square. Just this bit. If you look at nothing else, just check this bit out. Even if you check this out a couple of times a day when you can, it really helps. So for those of you who maybe don't quite get it, it is quite straightforward. It just shows you the last 28 days, what your channel has done. So it shows you your watch time in minutes, it shows you the amount of views you've had in those 28 days, the amount of subscribers you've gained, and if you have monetization, the amount of revenue estimated that you've made in those 28 days. So in the last month, the changes I've made to my upload schedules, to my content, to knowing what works for my channel, knowing my channel has really impacted my growth and has really, really helped me get to numbers like 100 subs a month. The one big thing I've learned in the recent months with these views and stuff like that, and my analytics and my subscriber gains, has been live streams, trying to introduce live streams and improve the live streams in my channel. Because honestly, I'm not a big fan of doing the live streams originally. I didn't enjoy them because I found it awkward. I wasn't very good. I'm still not great, but I'm getting better. I think personally, I think I am getting better at it. And it's all about finding what works for you, finding what you enjoy, and trying to combine them. I've started to enjoy the live streams because I realise it really does bring people as a community to the channel, and we can have a laugh in the comment section and we can talk about stuff and we can just chat. And I can get you guys involved as well. You know, when I make my drafts and you guys can help me pick players, or when I play against people and that is my video, I'm playing against subscribers. It's all beneficial. It all helps kind of bring everything together, which is what I enjoy most about making this channel. Now, the last thing about helping you look at your analytics is a website called Social Blade, socialblade.com. All you have to do is put in any channel you want, any channel, and you can just search it up. So I put in Hursty Games, it comes up here, I can click on it, and then as you'll see from this, when it eventually loads, it shows us just, you know, information about the channel, and it gives you like rankings and things, but you can look at your summary, so you can look at your amount of views and stuff here, so you can see that today we've gained 1 subscriber, or yesterday, that's Sunday, we gained 1 subscriber. On Saturday we gained 15, we were doing a live stream and more people decided to watch things from the Friday. They might have watched the live stream then on the Saturday and we gained the subscribers. You can also do future projections, so you can click on this and it shows you its estimation for when you're going to hit certain goals or where you're going to be in certain amounts of time. So it predicts in 2 months time this channel is going to be on 706 subscribers, which is crazy. But also you can look at subscriber milestones. So for example, it thinks we're going to hit 500 subs in 23 days. Again, that's kind of crazy, but it's really helpful to kind of give you an idea as to where you're going, how the channel's doing, and how it's viewed by sort of basically a bunch of algorithms, the actual math behind your channel growing. Possibly the most fun on this website though, you can have it going to the live subscriber count, having a look, and you know, if you gain a sub in this time, it does pop up. So you see it says 444, I hadn't updated it, and as we know, we're on 447. There we go. It's just a really nice feeling. That's a bit of a sad one, but I'm showing my enjoyment. And the last thing I really think has helped me personally is, this is a bit of a sad one, and it's a bit of a, people are going to think it's a bit of a gimmick, but it's genuinely not. It's all about being you and just being nice. You know, it's not difficult to just not be a dick, right? I'm just going to be straight and honest with it. Just be yourself. Just be a nice person. Like, helping people is so helpful to helping you. You make your own luck. I'm a genuine believer in that. You make your own luck. And I have been very lucky. I really have. I've met some fantastic people on this platform that have helped me out. Very, very early stages. I was on under 100 subs and I met He Plays, as you can see on the screen now. This guy had over 100 subs and, you know, we did a couple of videos together and stuff. We played a match against each other, put it in a video, and it worked and it helped. You know, it helped me, it helped him, and we both benefited from it. But I really did gain a lot of people from that, and that really boosted my channel. Then sometimes all it takes is somebody seeing you and giving you a hand, helping you out. Game Over UK found my channel and helped me. He gave me a couple of tips. He basically just told me what he liked about my content, and that really helped. He's given me tips on maybe video stuff to upload. Like, he is the person who gave me the idea of doing the Team of the Week predictions and the player reviews. And those are some of my biggest videos that I make on my channel. InGoodNick has got over 4,000 subs and has happily gone out of his way to play with someone in a video with less than like a tenth of what he's got. I had around 300, if that, when InGoodNick did my 2-player pack video with me. And then we did a video on his channel, and that again helps me out. It's all about trying to help people out. Nick, I wouldn't have had all of these subscribers and stuff without those 3 people. I genuinely wouldn't have done. They wouldn't have come onto the channel and helped me boost to where I am. So building a community and building people that you can just get on with is so important. It really is. A really big, much bigger example. Think of like the Sidemen, okay? Think about where those guys would be without each other. Would they all be as big and popular and have as big channels as they do now without each other? Because honestly, they probably wouldn't. They really probably wouldn't. So don't be afraid to approach people. Sure, a lot of people say, you know, you go towards somebody big and say, can you give me a shout out? Can we do a video? Whatever. There'll be a lot of times where they just say no, or they don't even respond. But what you then need to do is not be that guy. If somebody with a smaller channel approaches you, help them out. You know, sure, you might not be able to say, yeah, I'll do this series with you. That might not be able to happen, but help them out. You know, give them a shout out, retweet a tweet, put them in a video, play against them on a live stream, something like that. It all helps. It really does help. Just try and build a community. And like I said, don't be a dick. That's the biggest thing here. You make your own luck. Don't be a dick. And the last person on the screen, again, because I'm just talking about some people that have helped me get to where I am. And again, it's all about this community. West Coast United, as you can see there, has actually donated money towards the channel to help with the crowdfunder that I'm currently doing. And again, little things like that, little gestures like that really, really do go a long way. And I now intend, whenever I get the chance to, I'm going to try and help these people out. They've helped me. The least I can do is, when I can, is repay the favor. It honestly is, you know, be in their streams, retweet their streams and stuff, you know, comment on their videos, be on their channels, give them shout outs, stuff like that. It all helps. It's all about you give and you get. Like, it really is. And honestly, it's one of the best ways to help build your channel is just, you know, talk to people, put yourself out there, but also be willing to know that when you do start to build, you will then slowly but surely maybe become that guy that people go to and ask for help or ask for input. But boys, I have babbled on for long enough now. Hopefully these tips have helped you and you have found them helpful. Of course, if there's any other questions you guys have, things that I maybe didn't mention, then let me know in the comment section below. I try and get back to every single message that I get. I try and pride myself on that, knowing that you guys know that I'm here and that I am reading what you're saying. I'm here to help. So just put anything in the comment section below if there's anything that you think I've missed or any questions that you have. But honestly, hopefully this has been helpful. I know people have asked for this, and I hope that this is what people wanted and it is helpful to what you guys wanted to see. But without anything else, I'm just going to say a massive, massive thank you for the people that have put me in this position to be able to try and help other people. That really does mean the world to me. So if you've enjoyed this and this has been helpful, then please do leave a like. It just lets me know that this was what people wanted to see. And of course, if you're new around here and you feel like sticking around, then hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated as well. So thank you. But without anything else, boys, I'm just going to say thank you very much. And I hope to see a lot of you guys soon. And like I said, comment section will keep up this discussion. Thank you very much, boys. See you later. Look after yourselves. This is the final little thing, boys. We talked about helping each other out. Really, really jammy way of sneaking that in. If anyone has anything in the way of wanting to help this channel out, even if it's just a couple of pounds, £2 goes a long way. I have got a crowdfunder. The link will be in the description. Just a really, you know, selfless, shameless plug. But thank you anyway, boys. Hope to see you all very soon. And of course, again, look after yourselves. See you later.